the much for presidential election is 24-year-old trained lawyer and
go and tell your friends, tell everyone that we are gathering. Please go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go and let them all know that we are about starting. Wow. Odupe, come back and take your Zoom. Go and tell them, because we are just 8 on this call. Go and let them know that we are about starting. We're about starting. We're about starting. We are about starting. How are we doing tonight? Go and tell them, oh, we are waiting for them to come. But meanwhile, let me give you a video. Let me play you a video while we are getting ready. We are getting ready. We are getting ready. We are getting ready to start.
Exactly what iFood is preaching. Now, you have seen some, you have seen the others. It's time for you to see the best. Today, as an Ijesha person, I'm going to enjoy iFood pounded yam. It is ready. You see the way it's drawing. That is what you enjoy with iFood. Totally organic, Benue yam. See. Let me even use my hand. Let me wash my hands and use my hands. See.
Could you please go and tell them
this is the organic pounded yam.
We are starting.
You see, so what we are saying is practical. It's something that we are doing. It's something that is doable. See pounded yam. Hey, it's only those who know the worth of pounded yam that would understand what I'm talking about. Okay? See pounded yam. This is iFood yam. iFood yam. iFood yam. Apart from it being affordable, you can see that it's so good. No seed in the pounded yam. Everything is smooth. Everything is very smooth. I'm sure my family and I will enjoy this afternoon, coupled with the fact that it's going down. It's going down. It's going down with this vegetable. I'm just going to make the vegetable now. I came back from the church a couple of minutes ago. I told the housekeeper to just get me vegetables from the backyard. I will probably show you the vegetable bath someday. So this is what iFood is preaching. Eat organic food so that we can eliminate all these yama diseases that are all over the place right now. Let's just key into this. It's just for 3,150 naira, and you get all this. The how to make your organic garden, the do-it-yourself, is right there at your back office. It's right there. It's right there at your back office. What will I do without this vegetable today? It was from the church that I realized that, oh, I would need to make vegetable. If it had been before, I would have to rush to the market and blah, blah, blah. So I just told the guy in the car, when we get home, just go and get me some. Olama, do you still have some vegetables at the back? Okay, so there's even still more. And we are not going to finish this today, definitely. So, I mean, this is it. If I'm to buy this in the market, in Lagos, I live in Lagos, I'm sure it won't be less than 2,000 naira. That's being conservative. This because the mixture of vegetable, mixture of leafy vegetables, and you can see it going down, going down, going down with the pounded yam. Before the pounded yam gets too cold, let me just quickly serve. I'll tell you how it goes because I still need to make this vegetable soup. All right, so I just want to do this to encourage all of you to go right there, go and subscribe to iFood. The rice is supersonic, the yam is magnificent, and the onions. I still have some onions left somewhere, but I've already chopped all of them anyway, there isn't anything not to love about iFood. Go right now and get yourself registered and eat pounded yam just as we are doing. Hey, right, pounded yam just as we are doing. Nice Benue yam for pounded yam. I so love it. The way I'm even saying it yourself seems as if I should start eating it right from the machine. Okay, so see you. Don't forget to go ahead and get yourself registered. It's just 3,150 naira only. Get a code, get registered, and eat organic food, healthy food for cheaper. God bless you. My name is Okay, by the way, and I'm okay, very okay with iFood, inclusive food. It's a business after my own heart. All right, bye-bye. Imagine this much that we have doing it ourselves, organic, straight from the back.
All right. Okay. That is my name. You're all welcome here tonight. And I hope you can see my new screen. Kindly put in the chat room for me if you are able to see my new screen. Please confirm that you can see my new screen. If you can see my new screen, kindly put in the chat box.
Yes,
All right.
1-5.
Please don't let me be first to mute you all. Kindly let us be muted while the meeting goes. Babalola Deborah, I keep muting you, you keep unmuting yourself. Please don't do that. All right, sure, Abayomi, thank you for confirming that you can see my new screen. Thank you so much. And you are all welcome to this program tonight, this training. I'm a bit tired, but God is our helper. Shout out to Gold. Imole Oladele, today is your 7th birthday. God bless you. The Lord God Almighty will make you bigger, higher, mightier than all of us. For your sake tonight, I am taking this call because we want Mama to be with you to celebrate with you. We thank God for your life. You will grow old and you will do well. You will be multi-billionaire. You won't even be shouting, I'm a billionaire like your mother. When people are saying there is a casting down, you will be saying there is a rising in Jesus' name. All right, so quickly, let's move on to the business for today. We want to talk about iFood Ecosystem Limited. iFood Ecosystem Limited, the one that has come to solve for us so many problems. iFood Ecosystem came into being. It was launched in December 2023. And since then, we have been doing well. We have been working, we have been scaling up, we have been doing well. We don't have any problem that hasn't been seen before. We do not have any issue that we are not solving. So that's the most beautiful thing about this business. But before I go on, this slide is about the problems the iFood ecosystem is solving. Because they are solving problems, they are in business. If you are here for the first time, if you are seeing my face for the first time, if you are on our call for the first time, this cluster for the first time, please put 1 in the chat box. Put 1 in the chat box if this is your first time of being on a call like this, so that we will know exactly what we want to talk about today. And then if you are, I actually wanted to pull out a poll, but because once we have, even if it's only 1 new person, we may not be able to do this tonight. But then if you are a member and you would like us to have trainings on back office, that is, you are not so clear about what your back office is even telling you, and you are a member, because if you do not know what the back office is like, or you don't understand what to do, then you'll just be there. You may not be able to improve on your business. Put 3 in the chat box if you are a member and you want us to train about back office so that we can plan this ahead of time. Put 3 in the chat box. So we'll know that that will be the members' training, and we'll intentionally find a time to do that. But today I can see that we have guests, so we'll just be training. Okay, so we have 111. You are very welcome. Even if it's only 1 that I see in the chat box, it is enough for us to welcome you warmly by letting you know exactly what you need to know about iFood ecosystem. We have only 13. Okay. Omolola, I might have to share my number with you because you are the only one that wants this back office training. And then we put you on the incubation platform where we actually talk daily, or as questions arise about the back office, what you need to do, how you need to pick your referral link so that you'll be able to talk to others as well, how to order your foodstuffs, how to do your virtual accounts, everything you need to know about the back office. We do that on the incubation platform. We may be exposing this to more members on the membership platform so that we can take care of that in that space. So to our new attendees, you are warmly welcome. You are in the right place. When we are talking about food, when we are talking about money, when we are talking about health, it is iFood. Okay, so the problems the iFood ecosystem is solving, what they have come to solve is food security. Because food security actually remains a pressing issue in Nigeria. I was even told when I was saying in Nigeria, I realized that Nigeria is even better than some other countries. I don't want to mention names now, but I was told today that there is a country in Africa that they actually have food war. Food war. Our own is still food insecurity. Theirs as I was told, is actually a war. Okay, so we still have a lot to thank God for. But while thanking God, we also need to move. We also need to help ourselves, especially in a situation where we can. So food security remains a pressing issue. Many individuals and families are facing challenges in accessing food at all, talk less of nutritious food at affordable prices. Additionally, there's a growing awareness of the importance of consuming organic foodstuffs because everybody is health conscious right now. We all know that there are so many cases of unwholesome things going on. Okay, do you know that even common eggs that we eat, common eggs that we used to know growing up, that a cock will climb on the cockerel or whatever they call the female chicken, and then they will mate, and then they will lay eggs. But right now, I hope we all know that they actually give chicken injection. They give them chemicals, they infuse these chemicals into them, and they lay eggs. So you can't even be too sure that the eggs you are eating are not chemicalized eggs. Once the yolk is not yellow, and once you cannot pick that yolk, this is an aside, but it's a good one. If you cannot pick that yellow yolk and remove it from egg whites, then you should be suspicious of that kind of egg, because that can be very dangerous. That's why we have so many cases of stupid things going on, cancer here, cancer there, all sort of nonsense, you know? So iFood has come to solve all of these problems. Additionally, apart from you getting the food at affordable prices, they are nutritious foodstuffs, and they are, you know, organically grown. So your health is in safe hands. And iFood is also giving economic empowerment, because when you bring people to iFood, you are paid handsomely. Handsomely. We are still going on, but I just want you to know that there are problems, and iFood as an ecosystem has come to solve all of these problems. Problems of malnutrition, problems of poverty, problems of hunger. Okay, so this solving of these problems are actually because they are problems they are solving. This is the reason why they are still in business, and they are going to be in business for a long time. My name is Olaoshebikon Okay. I'm the group managing director at Cofsol Group. Okay, so we have a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs that are backing up iFood. I'm one of them. And iFood, from what we have seen, can actually take you from zero to hero. I want to be an hero at the end of the day. So you shouldn't look down at this offer. No matter who you are, no matter how far you have gone, those of us that we are in here, we are not idle people. We have businesses of our own, but we have seen a lot of goodness in iFood. So we are in it. We are inviting you also, especially if you are new here, that you are in a good place. I've just introduced myself. I'm the group managing director at Cofsol Group, and also the founder of Flourish Online, A2Z.com. All right. So iFood is an agribusiness company with a vision to drive global food security. Remember, I told you that one of the problems they are solving is the problem of food insecurity in this country. And also, they want to give us economic diversification. And it is a global thing. It's a global phenomenon. They are only just using Nigeria as a springboard. Now, the key objective to facilitate an inclusive food economy system is their notion. Their key objective is to facilitate an inclusive food economy. Inclusive, that is inclusive of everyone. Inclusive of everyone, no matter who we are. Either we have a job, or we do not have a job, or we are just starting, or we are students, whoever, you are an entrepreneur, whoever, inclusive. So the key players in the food value chain, producers and consumers, are connected for efficient distribution. So they go to the farmers, they befriend the farmers, they make sure that these farmers are producing organic foodstuffs for us. They find ways of bringing these foodstuffs to our table, from the farm to the table, okay? And the thing about these people is the fact that they are social entrepreneurs. They are humanitarians, because bulk of the money, significant portion of the money generated from this system is shared between all the key players. That is the farmers, the consumers, you and I, and the ecosystem itself. So you will be surprised at the kind of profit they make on these foodstuffs that they are bringing for us, okay? They are not so much into profiteering. It's not really a thing for them, okay? So the team iFood is a team of agri and ICT experts. They have worked, most of them have worked in the agri space for many, many, many years. They have operated extensively in all the 3 levels of the industry. So they have an understanding. I just want you to know that you are in a good hand. They have the understanding of, complete understanding actually, of what works and what doesn't work, especially in the food production and distribution network. I was at a presentation with one of them earlier today. And, you know, when he started talking to the people we went to present to, one of the top people there in that establishment happened to be a farmer. And when our own person, you know, was talking to this man, you could see that this our own person knows his onions, okay? They really know what, all these people in iFood, they know what they are doing. They know where they are coming from, and definitely they know where they are going. So, you see, you know, in Nigerian parlance, we are always saying, follow people where no road, okay? So, following them, we know that in this agri space, we are not going to miss our road. It's a global vision, like I told you. We are only using Nigeria as the springboard. So you are welcome to Team iFood. We actually have named ourselves the iFoodites, not because we love food that much, but because we love good food. We want to remain healthy. We actually want to be ageless. We want to eat and get paid as well, because that's also very important. It's very important because I, want to eat my way to the billions. That's my own goal. I don't know what you are here for. And you know, when your why is strong enough, you'll be able to push whatever you are doing. And that's why I'm at your faces. Now, these are the members of the council. Not necessarily the owners of iFood, but they are all members of the council. You can see the CEO right there in the middle, and you have Dr. Terry Banigo, a member of the council, Honorable Patience Ugechi, Honorable Nkechi, and also Adebola Adisa. Okay, maybe we should put Honorable in his own name too, and also put Doctor for Mr. Downsy, since others are honorable, 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 honorable. All of us are honorable by the grace of God. So, iFood actually is the first of its kind. When I tell people that I haven't seen a thing like this before, I'm only telling you the truth. Because when you call people to come and eat good food, and then they buy this food, and you are giving them money, you are giving them cash back for buying food, for eating, okay? For eating good food, not just your food, good food. Me, I haven't seen it before. The only thing I have been receiving buying food is abuse when you get to the market. when you are saying fish, okay, this fresh fish, and then they are saying 25,000 for one. And I say, this is too expensive now. Can I pay 10,000? The next thing you are going to hear is, what be? That means come and carry it. Just carry it free of charge. You know you are the only one that wants to ride the car. That's what we have been getting. And so it's so soothing now that we have a company that has this vision of coming to kill malnutrition, hunger, and poverty totally. And then give me back money, give me cash back, you know? Then, because I'm inviting people, they are giving me money. So tonight we are going to look at how it really works. How does it work? What exactly is iFood? It's a membership food business, because some new people have been chatting me up and they say I should pay 3,000. Is it true I should pay 3,000? It's a membership business. The 3,000 you are even paying is the least anybody can be charging in this kind of economy. And when you look at the benefits that are inherent in this business, I just told you so. And to join this business is just 3,000 naira only. Shikini money for all the benefits. So it's the membership food business. So when the person that has invited you is saying pay 3,000 naira, the person is not trying to cut corners. That is the much you need to pay for the basic membership. I will tell you why I'm emphasizing that this is just for the basic membership. But before you even move to any other thing at all in iFood, you have to be on the basic membership. So it's a membership food business in the agri space. Okay, and this was started by some social entrepreneurs who are agri and ICT experts in their own rights. They have totally eliminated all the middlemen. So we get these foods at affordable, short of me saying at cheaper rates. Good food for cheaper. That's what it is, because they've eliminated all the middlemen. These middlemen that would carry food from Sokoto, take it to Kafancha, bring them back to Lagos, we'll put them in a truck in mile 12, and they'll be telling you, you have no right to put down these foodstuffs until you pay us so millions. So they've already made the farmers to be impoverished. You know, they have made the farmers to be impoverished, and that is these are some of the things that iFood had come to save the day with. So all these middlemen, because your food comes straight from the farm to your table, the only place it stays is the IMAT. And now let me quickly just mention what an IMAT is. IMAT can be described as the iFood ecosystems market, because it's not that you are buying food there, but maybe I should just call it warehouse marketplace, because that's where your foodstuffs are kept for you to come and pick them, not to come and buy them. And at this junction, I want to quickly talk about some of these things now. As you are coming in newly, understand the system well. IMATs are not supposed to sell food. So the moment you are seeing an IMAT owner telling you to bring money to come and buy, please run. Because you can then be sure that you are dealing with people who are cutting corners. Except if you are saying, please, IMAT owner, help me to order my food. But when an IMAT owner is calling you day and night, telling you to come and buy food, to come and pay food into his or her account so that they can help you to run as fast as your legs can carry you, because you can be duped. I hope you know that there isn't anything good that you start all over the world, that in fact, right from the time this world had been, once there is light, there must be darkness. So it is not iFood ecosystem, but the bad eggs in the society, and you will find them everywhere. They are in the churches, they are in the mosque, they are in schools, they are everywhere. So be very careful. What the IMATs are supposed to, the IMAT operators are supposed to be doing is only to warehouse your food. So you order your food online. iFood will deliver your foodstuffs to the iMart you have chosen, because right at your back office, you'll be able to choose the iMart of your choice. And you are advised to choose the iMart that is closest to your home. If you want to choose an iMart because the iMart owner is your sister or your brother or your uncle, that's okay. Because you also know that you can go to their house to collect your food anytime you want. But you are advised to choose an iMart close to your home, so that the reason behind all these troubles the iFood ecosystem, are going through will be achieved. The only thing they are trying to do is to make sure that the foodstuffs are cheaper and they are affordable for you, and you get them. But when you have to cargo rice from Kutanu to Lagos, or from Sokoto to Kafancha, when you are in Lagos and then you go and order food with somebody in Calabar, that doesn't make sense. So order your food near home, choose the iMart near your home, order your food and pick up there. Okay, we've been talking about Agri-Innovate. iFood is divided into 3 structures. The very first one is the Agri-Innovate table. Gets to your table through the iMart. You don't have to go to the market to carry anything. Okay. My internet connection is unstable, but if you can still hear me, let's go on until the worst happens. I will be back if that happens. Okay. So organic revolution is the second structure in iFood. This is the part of iFood that takes care of the farmers, how they are seen to be doing the organic production, and how farmers are also taken care of. How your rice paddy is bought and how they are planted, everything is under organic revolution. And then the do-it-yourself agri training, that's the plus that iFood is giving us. Apart from the money, apart from the good food that we have, they also teach us how to do it ourselves. That video that I showed you before we commenced this training, you saw that I brought in my vegetable from my backyard. These are the kind of things that we are being, in fact, in front of my office, not my office now, in front of my iMat, we are planting vegetables there now. Real vegetables, effortete. That's what we are putting there now, because this thing had been brought to our consciousness that we need to eat healthy. And that joy that even comes from it, that you are eating what you are planted by yourself, man, is indescribable. Isn't it? Because these days I just go, for me to leave my house, I've already planted at the back of the house. Now I'm putting in front of the iMat. I want to show us some of the benefits of being in iFood. Number one, the middlemen, those cruel, wicked people. We are only just calling them middlemen. There are women too. There are women amongst them. They will be there. They'll be the ones that will be calling the shots in all the markets. They won't allow the farmers to profit well. They won't, even the market women. I've sent my market runner to get me some ingredients from mile 12 before, and she was there almost all day. She said some people, I don't want to mention any tribe now, but they've taken over mile 12, and they insisted that until the driver paid them so much, they're not going to allow tomatoes to be offloaded. I'm like, in Lagos? She has her stall. She does the market runs for me, because me, like I told you, I'm tired of collecting abuses and curses from market women. So me, I don't go to the market. It's not out of laziness. I can carry block. I can carry a whole house on my head rather than go to the market. I can buy tomato inside supermarkets. This life, I cannot come and kill myself. I cannot come and go and kill myself because I want to eat. So I have a market woman. And then now they told her she couldn't buy anything because these are the kind of people. Now, I even heard today also that we soon start tomatoes. So everything Totally, I wouldn't even have to send any runner to anywhere. I'll just be getting my tomato and pepper straight from iFood JJ. Because right now, these middle men and women, let me put the women there, they're also there, profiteering their own too much. You know, this had been taken care of in iFood value chain. So it's a great benefit for us. It's a great benefit for us. And then you are eating nutrient-dense organic foodstuffs, cheaper prices for premium products, the food delivery to your doorstep. Right now, iFood as a company has not started this, but iMart owners are offering, at least I offer such services, but you need to pay for the delivery. But what we have done is to also partner with somebody who is also a social entrepreneur. She's not charging too much. We have told her that the whole idea is to make sure that people get their food at affordable prices. So it's not delivery that will now pad the foodstuffs and then we won't see the difference with the market prices. Okay, so if other iMart owners too can emulate that, that would be nice. So you have the food delivery to your doorstep. Me, I love that. I love that part of it. But iFood will also start very soon as a company. Okay, then look at referral earning. On the basic membership, you will have 39.8 million as your referral earning by the time you are cycling out on level 12. From a business that you started with 3,000 naira. We are going to show you the mathematical calculation. So it's not that we are just talking without backing. We have our backing and we'll show you. Then you can earn 2.4 million from the food value chain. You see, I told you that this is eat and get paid. So when you buy food and you bought up to 10,000 naira in a month, you get paid cash back. I'll show you that chart and then we'll look at the calculation and the percentages and all of that. You have life-changing business opportunities. The iFood Mart we are talking about is one of the business opportunities in iFood. Don't think that we are just nice and we are saying, oh yeah, bring the food and let people come and carry from our iMart. No, we are nice though, but we are not that nice. We are not totally nice. We are also entrepreneurs and we want to make profits. Not even money, we want to make profits. Because if you are in business and you're only just seeing the money, the inflow, the cash flow, and you are not seeing profits, you are not in business. So iMart business is a very profitable business. What that means is that you will pay the company some money. If you want to do the small iMart, you pay them 1.5 million. If you want to do the big one, pay 5 million, and then you share profits. For the big one of 5 million, you share 20% of the profits of all the foodstuff that will pass through your iMart. For the smaller one, that is the regular iMart, you share 10% of the profit of all the money that will be coming in, all of the foodstuffs coming through your iMart. You see me looking here and there. Pardon me, I'm trying to see whether the AC is not working because I'm sweating. There is AC right on top of my head. There is fan blowing in front of me, and this weather, God will help us. So when I make all this money, I think I'll put 10 ACs in one room so that this kind of wahala won't be my lot any longer. AC is working, fan is working, we are still sweating. God will help us because we don't even know what is happening with these weather changes. So you have life-changing business opportunities. A whole lot is there. You have waste to wealth, where you can actually turn your waste to wealth. You can turn in the waste, your home waste, and then they give you back food and cooking gas when that is started. Life-changing agri trainings, apart from the one that you have at the back office, they do it yourself. Life-changing ones, agri training, that they are really, really going to watch you do the right thing, and you do it properly. These people just want us to eat well and to make money. No shortchanging, nothing more, nothing less. And then you are going to be able to also create generational wealth. That is wealth that you can leave for your generations to come. You are going to be able to earn this from what they are trying to do for us, because they are going to reinvest some of our earnings into cash crops for us. And you know that cash crops takes their time. They take their time to grow, but when they blows up, it's real money. You know, rubber is a cash crop, you know, things like that. You will earn generational wealth. And then me, I cherish this a lot. Valuable, like-minded friends. You can see before we started where I was chatting with Modupe, she's a billionaire, just like I am a billionaire. And my friend, Love Oladele, the one I'm standing in for today, you can see that's friendship. The child is celebrating her birthday today, and I'm like, okay, let me take it for you. Okay? Modupe was actually supposed to take this call, but she wriggled out of it. We will meet her at the point of her need. She will do my own on Saturday. Anyway, so you make like-minded friends. You see, people that you can even run into other businesses with. God doesn't make mistakes. Okay? He has created us all so that we can lean on one another in friendship. Then look at us. See, I know that you might have gone to your back office and then you will say, it's no longer 55,000, it's 58,000. It's still good. Even if it's 60,000, it's still okay. It is what we have bought now that we are selling. And that's something good about iFood. It's still, the food stuff's prices are still going to come down. In December, we bought onions for 2,800 for 5 kg. Right now, onion is 2,150 or thereabouts. Okay, for the same 5 kg. So let's people selling paddy be playing politics with their, when they finish playing their politics, rice paddy will come down and prices will go down. But one thing I can assure you is that the rice in IMAT will still always be cheaper than in any other market. Just quote me. So you can see in iFood, our own rice is better, it's cheaper, it's more affordable, and the quality is really good. You need to taste this rice. You really need to taste the rice. The crayfish is Oron crayfish. It is not all those crayfish that they will put a chemical to even bring out from the waters. Okay? Some of them use chemicals as preservation, but our own is Oron crayfish, nutritious and organic. That is what it is. It's 100% organic. We are sure of what we are selling, and they are for 5 kg. I mean, for the paint bucket is 4,500. In the open market is about 7,500 in Lagos. Then the palm oil. This is not the kind of palm oil that you see that they would have mixed with all sorts of chemicals. No. The palm oil is what we call ojere epo. It's really nice. If you can see it, then you know that you can have it. Okay? The onions. I'm knowingly showing you the chopped onions because this is what you see, this is what you get. For me, I eat these onions. Though. I love it so much. I eat the onions just like that. I chew them. And I also use them for my tea. It's really nice. You know, when anything is organic, it's naturally sweet. It's not as sweet as all those, their GNA, whatever, that they have done. What they call all those infused, injected fruits. You know, that's not what this one, this is organic. It's not as if it will be sugary. You know, when you are saying it's sweet, it's natural taste, naturally sweet. That's what we are saying. You know, the way honey is sweet, it's not like sugary. when you open your back office, those of you that are just joining us, when you open your back office, this is what you are going to see. Freshness. The rice, the yam, the onions, everything fresh, everything organic, okay? Now, I've shown you the foodstuffs. I've told you that you can eat organic food. It's time for me to show you the money, because I'm sure some people are like, okay, we are not even, we are not gluttons. It's not about food. Give us the money. They said they are building houses in this world. We too want to build. We want to even buy. We don't want to go through the stress of building houses again. Our forefathers have built houses. We want to buy. This is the money. Remember, I told you that if you are okay with eating food alone, it's okay. You can eat as much as you want, buy as much as you want. You can earn from the food you are buying. Once you buy more than 10,000 in a month, that's great. But also you can make a lot of money. Don't leave this in the background. Eat and get paid. Seize the moment, seize every opportunity in this ecosystem. Now, if you bring in people, we are doing this by 3x3 matrix. Is actually a first matrix. So if you bring 1 million people, you will only see 3 directly under you. They will pay you the referral bonus for the 1 million people, okay? But all these other people will be spilled under the people that are under you, under the people that are under you, under the people in 3x3 until you get to level 12. That's why we say it is 3x3x12 autopilot first matrix. So you can see the much you can make. When you bring anybody in, your first level referral bonus is 1,000 naira. Remember, I told you that these people are not so too much into money like that. They are making profit, but the profit is not too much and they don't really care. So if you bring anybody, if you bring the 1 million people in fact, you will be good to go, because they will give you 1,000 per person. Okay, so let's assume that you have brought only 3 persons. You have your 3,000 naira, just like that. So if you bring in 50 persons, or 50 people rather, to have 50 times 1,000, that's 50,000 naira. And it doesn't matter, you can bring them within 1 hour. You can bring them in within 1 day. You can bring them in. Anytime you bring them in is the time you are paid instantly. And once you're able to have 3 persons directly under you, you can withdraw this 3,000, because you need to have at least 2,600 before you can withdraw. And withdraw in iFood is like a breeze. You can withdraw just like that, okay? So when this your 3 brings in their own 3, okay, you will be paid 50 naira. As they are bringing in people, you are being paid 50 naira to your level 12. And by the time you get to level 12, look at the money you are going to make, 39.8 million. So this is what I was telling you, is simple calculation, because they are doing it and we know that they will do it. So it's not a matter of, oh, supposing I bring them and they don't know. We are enjoying it. We are seeing this money. That's why we are showing you, okay? For those of you that are, these are the things that you are coming into iFood to do. Now, if you decide also to buy food, like I said, you are paid part of the food money, profits from the food you have bought. So if you buy food that is worth 10,000, and I don't see how you won't buy food that is worth 10,000 naira in a month in this economy, okay? You will be given cash back of 10% of the profits made on the money, on the food you have purchased. That's why I said, I've never seen a thing like this before. All I have been earning, buying foodstuffs in the market, abuses. But right now, what I've been enjoying since I joined iFood is 10% of whatever I purchase for my household, 10%. I can even calculate it myself, because I buy the same thing month in, month out. So I can calculate how much I can make Intentionally, I can sit down and say, okay, this month, this is how much I want. So I'll buy that kind of foodstuffs. And one thing you can even do is also to buy for people around you. Okay, if you are the one that normally give your sisters, your brothers, your parents money to buy food, you can as well buy from your account and earn this cash back to yourself. They will still get the food, but you will also make the money. This is not limited to Nigeria. Our brethren in the diaspora, you can do this for your parents. Because when you send them money, they still need to go through the hassles of changing dollar to naira, pounds to naira, and all of that. But you can order these foodstuffs and order to the IMAT next to their homes, and they can go and collect from there. You will be doing them a word of favor because they are eating healthy. They are not going through the hassle of going to the market and all of that, and they are earning money. You can even open accounts for them so that they can earn all these monies by themselves. So you take the 10% when the people under you, when they buy food, they are buying the food in their homes, JJ, you will be earning 8% of the profits. So by the time you calculate this also to your 12th level, you are making 2.4 million, sake of eating. So I don't understand why you would not want to be in this kind of business. Because either you are paid cash back or not, you will eat. You will eat. There's no way you won't even eat. Somebody that will not eat is ready to die. Because no matter what you will eat, if you fast for 1 million days, you will still break your fast one day. So this is a business that we should all clamor for, and we should all be in. So that's the food table you can earn, and then they also pay you matching bonuses on your first to third levels. You earn matching bonuses. That is whatever your first, third levels are earning, you are matched with them. They'll give you some percentages of their earnings. For your first level, you have 2.5, 1.5, and 1.5. You know? At the end of the day, 1%. At the end of the day, you have 5% from whatever your first, second, and third levels earn. All right? So that is it. Now, in all of this, iFood now says we even have more. The basic was launched in December 2023, on the 9th of December 2023. And then on the 9th of March 2024, iFood said, we are coming, we are still coming. They said there is more. And then the Billionaire Club, the Billionaires Club was launched with fanfare in Abuja. It was a great day in Abuja. Actually, this business is a business club. It's iFood Business Club. But no matter what you want to do, you have to start from the basic. That is where iFood is telling us that if you want to run, you need to at least first crawl. So you will start from the basic of 3,000, and then anytime you can start today and upgrade to Billionaires Club today. It's allowed. You can start anytime you want to upgrade, but you have to start with the 3,000 naira package. So we are also going to swiftly move into what iFood Billionaires Club is all about. The originator of the business actually called iFood Business Club. But when we saw the potentials, man, before you get to level something, you're already on 1 billion. We quickly help them change it to Billionaires Club. Okay, it's actually the IBC, iFood Business Club. But it is now also known as iFood Billionaires Club. Members of iFood Business Club are already registered members of iFood. Just as that's the story I've been giving you. You know, when you are training, you also have to tell stories. So all the stories that I've been giving you since is all about the fact that you must be a registered member of iFood ecosystem community before you upgrade to IBC. You cannot start with IBC, but we are going to tell you what it entails. The cost of upgrade and the annual subscription of members of IBC is 100,000 naira. But for a whole lot of reward. I mean, you are starting something with 100,000 and it's taking you to 1.5 billion. Oh, me, if I don't have the 100,000, I can go and borrow it because I'm already a member of iFood ecosystem on 3,000 naira. Now it's time for me to upgrade. If I do not upgrade, if people that are signed under me upgrade before me, then they will now become my senior in the billionaires club. God forbid bad thing. For me, I upgraded a day before the launching because I cannot come and carry last. They know they carry last for my generation. So it is a good opportunity, especially if you are a member already, go and look for ways of upgrading because there are so many benefits inherent in this. Look at the membership enrollment cashback bonus in the IBC, that is iFood Business Club. When you upgrade with 100,000 naira, the very first thing that hits you hard is if anybody upgrades to you, you get 20,000 naira as your referral bonus, as against the 1,000 naira you got on the basic. Now you will have 20,000 naira. See, I told you I'm an entrepreneur. The moment I saw this opportunity, I look at it, okay, so I will first get 5 persons upgrade. Once I have these 5 persons, I've made my money back. So I will just hold my money because that's how you do business. If you start a business and you are able to make the money you put in back, then you are in for a good ride. And that was what happened. Exactly what happened to me. I got my money back almost like within 24 hours. That's what IBC is all about. So your referral bonus is 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira. That is your referral bonus. Okay. Now, if the people that upgrade directly to you now have people sign under them, this is what we now call your generational bonus. As against the 50 naira in the basic membership, you will now have 2,000 naira. This 2,000 naira, 2,000 naira, 2,000 naira is what will take you to 1.594 billion naira by the time you get to level 12. Okay? By the time you get to level 12, you are able to make 1.5 billion naira. Ekundayo Ayola, I have been muting everyone. Please do not unmute yourself. Wait for the time you have to talk before you unmute yourself so that we can have a good meeting. Okay? So, I mean, you start a business with 3,000 naira. They said upgrade, you upgrade to 100,000 naira. And then they said, oh yeah, keep bringing people. Is it not with this mouth? In fact, sometimes you don't need to talk to anybody. Just go to your social media handles. Put it there. Who doesn't want to become a billionaire? Okay? Who does not want to become a billionaire? I have said it. When I attained this level of the 1.5, I'll bring out my prayer requests that I've been doing for some time. I'll bring them out. I'll show you because I don't have anything to hide. So iFood actually is a prayer answer for people like us because my prayer had been, Dangote Olori Meji now. Baba, do my own too. I want to become a billionaire. Whatever it takes. And we've been working towards it anyway. You know, we've been working towards it. But I hope you know that it's not when you have 1 billion in your account that you're a billionaire. It's when you're able to multiply it over and over and over and over again that you can actually call yourself a billionaire. Okay? Some people have assets that are worth billions also. In iFood, this is an opportunity for you to multiply billions over and over again, because remember, you are cycling out with 1.5 billion on your 12th level. Then you pay another subscription because it's an annual subscription. And then you roll it over again. That means that you can make this 1.5 billion naira over and over and over and over again. I'm so looking forward to that. And you see, if you can envision it and work towards it, you can have it. So I believe I can fly. I believe I can have it. So the premium benefits of the members of iFood, these are premium package actually. The iFood Billionaires Club is the premium package. So when you are upgraded to this level, you will have business club special food bonus. Your own food bonus will not be 10% like the basic. Okay? I do not know what it is, but the company is working towards bringing that out. You see all these cars that they are ribboned for us. We are going to have them. We will have them as the Lord liveth. They are not just going to be ordinary pictures. They are going to come alive. I'm prophesying onto these ones that I'm seeing on my screen right now. Either it's the yellow or the white or the black or the gray. We must end them because we are premium. Okay, we are premium members. Exclusive business opportunities. You know, you will have this DIY. It won't be like the vegetable garden of the basic structure. The farming is real organic animal production. You are going to have animal husbandry. They will teach you, they will watch you do it properly. Why am I even saying they will teach you? They will teach us. I'm a member as well. You know, you will be taught, or we will be taught. Why am I so vulnerable tonight? We will all be taught how to make pure honey. I use honey. I need to know how to make honey. I used to know how to do animal feed. I used to know how to do archery. I used to know how to do snaring. Oh my goodness. We are in for a good ride. A cruise. Food cruise. That's what we are in for. Opportunity to supply processed goods from your own farm to iFood ecosystem community. Okay? Access to truck delivery exercise. Car award at 50,000 membership for 20 persons with the highest numbers of referrals and leaders. I'll be one of them in Jesus' name. We are going to enjoy many business opportunities which will come, you know, to it will last us even through the future, so to say. Okay? And the iFood ecosystem, I love this business. I love this business. Excuse me, 1 second, please. I love this business. You will also receive direct referral bonus. I've said that before, of 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira. For everyone. Sorry. I needed to bring the fan closer before I roast in here. All right. So you receive 20,000 for everyone you have brought in directly, and everyone in your structure, you will earn 2,000 naira as the indirect referral bonus. That is your generation. I've said all of this. I'm just reiterating it so that it can sink, because I mean, this is a lot of money. There's a lot of money to be made here, and we shouldn't just snooze over this. We should not snooze over this at all. Okay? So we are always reminding you, it's a choice. We can only tell you about business opportunities. We're not going to force anybody to do whatever, because it's a choice. I have chosen to be a multi-billionaire. That's my choice. I will never be poor in my life because I will not pass over opportunities repeatedly. You see, some of us have done some businesses, either real-time business or online business, and we have failed. I'm not afraid to tell you that I have failed in some businesses. I used to have a delivery business in my 9 to 5 under Cough Group. That business was a failed business. Not because we didn't buy the cycles and everything needed, we employed people, we did this, but riders, at least I won't be the one that would get on the motorcycles and be riding. Riders did us in, and I'm like, hey, I have more than enough to chew. I beg, carry on our go. I sold all the bikes because I can consider that, well, some people, like my daughter was saying, that's not a failed business. It's a business you opted out of. But for me, in my heart of heart, it was a failed business, because if it was a successful business, I should still be in it. Okay? So the fact that you have failed in some online businesses, that's where I'm going. That would I not say because that one I couldn't really do it. I can't really, because the riders will not, they won't allow their managers to manage them. They will want you as the MD. They will jump over their managers. So they don't want to listen. They will just frustrate their managers, so to say. They were going to frustrate themselves, not me. So we said, okay, enough is enough. You can go. You know? So that to me is a failed business. So if you have failed in an online business before, that doesn't mean that every online business is when you see one. Because this is why many rich people are getting rich out, and the poor are just getting poorer, because the poor will always think that every opportunity is a scam. They will think that every opportunity, you will at least look at it. You will smell it and see whether it's a scam or not before you say, okay. Because there is not every business you will do, though. But when you see people doing businesses and they are making it in it, do not snooze up. Ask questions and join fast. This one is one of them. This is one of them. There are some businesses we've done online. We are still holding on. We are waiting for our monies to be paid. But that will not stop me from holding on to other opportunities. That's not me, because I am not a poor person. The poor will always pass over opportunities repeatedly. That's not me. It is allowed to fail. As a matter of fact, success comes from failures. If you have never failed before, you are not likely to be successful. So be rich. Choose to be rich. Residual income creates happiness. This is why somebody on a platform was telling me that they were telling people, and they were saying that they haven't been given their food, and I was laughing. I'm like, I have chosen to be happy. In fact, I have decided that throughout my life, the remaining part of my life, I want to spend it laughing. Nothing is going to spoil my day, because I will always be making money. And when I make money, nothing upsets me, man. Nothing, absolutely nothing can upset me. If you like, you can say anything. You are saying it with your data. But my own is, when I'm making money, it gives me happiness. I'm not saying joy. Joy is that inner thing, but happiness, you can get it from money, my friends. So if a window of opportunity appears like this one that I'm showing you, don't pull down the shade. Do not pull down the shade. Jump into it. Do what you need to do. It is too risky to be poor. You know, if you are born poor, it is not your fault. But if you die poor, it is your fault. Don't do it to the extent that you have to be explaining to your children, because some children will ask you, Papa, Mama, why are you poor? Then you start saying, maybe because my grandfather was poor. That's not an excuse, friends. It's not an excuse. You can decide to change the narrative. And you can see that iFood has brought all of these opportunities. So you join 3,000 if you want to, if you are satisfied with that and you don't want to. But I can also teach you a strategy. You can make enough money from your 3,000 Naira package to upgrade, because it's in this upgrade that the soup is. So in this upgrade. So when you join the Billionaires Club, you are in for a good ride. Okay? And it's very simple to do. Once you are a member, it's just a click. As you are opening your dashboard, you are seeing it there. If you want to join, just click. You log into your account, you top up your e-wallet. There's something we call e-wallet. It's still in your back office there. You only just need to collect your own account details. We have accounts that are peculiar to each and every one of us. We have branded accounts, account that has your name tagged to it. You just collect it, go to your bank app, fund your account, that wallet with 100,000 naira, click on upgrade, and you are there. You are a billionaire in the making. Okay? It's a journey that starts with a very simple step, and it's a journey that will lead you to a lifetime prosperity. So why won't you act now? I'm asking. Please answer me in the chat box. Are you going to act now? If you are going to act now, put now in the chat box. And if there is any reason at all that you are not going to act now, I want to see it also in the chat box. Thank you for your time. I need to see it in the chat box whether you want to act now or you do not want to. If you do not want to, I need to know why. I need to know why. Okay? If you are new here and you are ready, put now. Put now. Toluwalope is ready. Congratulations. Cynthia will act now. Kudos to you. Who else is there? And if you are there and you don't want to act now, it's your reason that I want to know. I'm very curious. That how can anybody see this kind of opportunity to come and start with 3,000 and you are still saying, no, I won't do it. You can also raise up your hand and ask your questions now. You may also want to tell us when you raise up your hand why you are not ready, why you won't do what we have told you to do tonight. Okay, if you have any question, it is time for us to take your questions. And if you know that really something is missing, you are looking at it that, why should I join you? Please raise up, raise up your hand as well. So Luwalope.
Good afternoon, ma. And good afternoon, everyone.
Are you in Afghanistan?
Yeah, I'm in Canada.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah. And
so while we are saying
the
heat is too much, you are saying the cold is
yes,
killing.
so the cold is too much. Yeah. Yes,
Which
please, ma.
province in Canada are you? Answer my own question
I'm in Saskatchewan. I'm in Saskatchewan.
Okay. Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah.
Please take us all to Saskatchewan.
Yes, so please, we are looking forward to you. The day that they will extend iFood to Canada. We are all on ground. We are in already. We are in the boat already. Yes.
We are coming.
Yes. Okay.
We just want to satisfy the home people first. Charity begins from home.
Yeah.
Okay? So
my issue now is, most of the people I registered yesterday, they couldn't access. There is no virtual account, so that's been an issue, and they could not make order for this month. Yeah. So I don't know if there's anything that what's really happening concerning the virtual account here.
If you are a member and you are on the platforms, there will be information that went out that the company is working on it.
Okay.
And what happens most of the time is when they are working on such things that they know that is fundamental to people's ordering, they are likely to extend the ordering list.
Okay.
I can preempt that they will extend because they know that people have not been able to fund them.
Yeah.
But what you should try and do, and what you should try and tell your downlines is that you should have your wish lists.
Yeah.
Even if you are not funded, have your wish list so that the company will know that you are at least gearing towards ordering food. Let them have their wish list so that they know that, okay, these ones are ready to buy food. make their orders. It's just because they cannot fund their account. So even right now, you can still tell them to populate their wish list. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Thanks so much, ma.
You're welcome. My regards to everybody in Canada. All right, so any other person, is there any other question? We've done a good job, so we need to run along. Is that what you are telling us? Is there any question? Co-host. Any question in the chat box, please? Those who are ready, all you need to do is to go back to the person that has invited you to this call and tell the person, thank you, I am ready to sign up. All right. In the absence of no other question, love, is gold awake? Unmute yourself, Madam Love, and tell us whether gold is awake, because I can see you on this call. Is gold awake? Madam Love, I'm not hearing you. You have unmuted, but you are not talking. Is it because I didn't call you billionaire? Okay. Billionaire Oladele, is gold awake? Because I want to do something for her. Thank you for thanking me. God bless you. All right, so maybe love is having a great service today. All right. If gold had been awake, I wanted us to sing happy birthday for that lovely child, but the mother is not answering us right now.
We are here, so she's awake.
So what happened before? You were eating cook. How do I say you are eating cook?
I've been talking.
We've not been hearing you now. Please, my dear friends on the call, I'm not seeing gold. I want to gold, where are you? Oh, put on your video. Everybody, please unmute. I'm asking you all to unmute.
I should not wear like go sleep.
Where is gold? Where is gold? Where is the golden girl? Where is the golden girl? I want to pin you here. Okay, let me add pin. Where is the golden girl? Where is the golden girl? Today is Gold's 7th birthday anniversary. Who removed my pin? Who removed the pin? I said I want to see gold.
Sorry, our internet. Can you see her?
No.
Aha! Happy birthday to you. Please unmute yourself and sing for my gold. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear gold. Imole. She's also Imole. I love both names. Happy birthday to you. Now it's your turn to answer us. How old are you now? It's your turn to answer us. How old are you now? Won't you tell us? How old are you now, Imole? How old are you now? Oh, yeah, tell us. I am 7 years today.
I am 7 years today.
You are 7 years today, because I'm far from 7 years. May the good Lord bless you The good Lord keep you. May the good Lord keep you, Imole. May the good Lord keep you. We cannot finish singing all these songs without you sending us cake. Oh. We are waiting for our cake. I don't want special cake. That's the cake. God bless you real good. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. We all love you. We all love what your mother does. And you are going to make your billions. She's going to be 50 this year, and she's still before you are 30, your billions are there. Amen and amen. All right, everyone. Thank you for staying with us till now. Thank you very much. On this note, I would like to end this call right now. Happy birthday, Imole. I love your name. Happy birthday, Imole. Happy birthday, Imole. I'm going to 7 times, Imole. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Good night, everyone. God bless you all.